Okay.
Hey guys, what's up? Liru the Lance Corporal here. I'm about to do my brief. We're gonna see some ODST pod action if these guys can get their shit together.
FPS are getting reset.
Otherwise, here we are. Oh,
That's a good meme.
pain in my butt.
Interaction point.
AT and otherwise blue.
There.
Alright, we all ready to go yet?
If Christopher, if cool.
Watching an ad for Ghost Recon
Cool.
Wildlands on my own
Texas
stream.
General
That thing. That's just GTA for fuck's sake. I mean,
uniform
whatever.
as well, please.
What uniform am I supposed to be wearing?
ODST.
Black.
Old ODST.
Alright, I'm gonna start briefing now, so everyone shut your cake hole for a moment.
Take where?
If you open your mouth, you'll see 3 different points: a drop zone, an old research post, and an insurgent base. We need both the research post and the insurgent base cleared out. There is a twist, however. Naturally, it being an insurgent base, it's going to be filled with enemies, so I don't recommend you hit that first. However, if you hit the old research post first, that will cause them to scramble what they have at the insurgent base to then defend the post. Therefore, you could slip in, take things out, possibly blow something up to get their attention, slip out of there while they reinforce it, and then clear out the insurgent base. You don't have to engage every enemy unit that you find, but the more you kill, the less you'll have to deal with later. Make sure you keep mobile, don't get pinned down for too long, you know the drill, you're ODST, you got this.
Yep. I have already a plan.
I get the feeling that we don't got this.
No, we don't got this.
2 key reasons we need these positions cleared. Number 1, insurgent base should speak for itself. We want to establish our own base there to extend our operations in the region. Number 2, ONI has some very specific requirements for the old research post. We kind of need that back for a few of our own studies. Recommend that you have medics, AA, GPSs, working fucking radios, you know the gist of it. Does anyone have any questions for me?
Not at the moment.
Bar, do you have a second command in case you get shot?
Yeah.
These things are on guard, so better hope I have good aim.
Cool. Yeah, better hope you have good aim too. I did shoot Sniper Wolf down last time, so have some skills. If everyone's ready, Cool Killer, are you ready?
Excel, why the fuck do you have a rocket launcher on your back?
Because I can.
Because he's the medic. Now,
Weigh you down, get rid of it.
I'm not going to question anymore. I'm just going to let them fail here.
I packed 2 demolition blocks in my backpack.
Copy that.
Congratulations.
You're now
I
on
got
the
demolition
destruction
blocks
team.
myself.
It's almost as if you should have chose the demolition expert.
I'm the demolition expert, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It's got a good point.
Alright, we all good?
Prepare to be
I think so.
demolished.
Yeah.
Cool. Follow me.
Follow up in one line,
We're
please.
so dead. We're so dead. I don't want to die.
Ari?
You probably shouldn't have joined the ODST then.
Join one of the
You're an
most-
orbital drop shock trooper, so...
You
Yeah.
got the wall, the Spartans.
By the way, new guys, if you want to have fun on that ship, press space.
What a bunch of shit. There's a...
No.
Whoever forgot to clean up this dead body is getting demoted later.
I'd rather be a
User was moved to your
So I'm
channel.
pretty sure you all know how to operate a pod, right?
No.
no.
Yes.
Great, get in it, you'll figure it out.
Copy that.
We'll let God sort you out.
Alright, just don't make.
Jesus, take the wheel.
And everybody did the flop. Hey!
Oh, fuck.
I'm already in this one.
God damn it, body is so fucking.
Here, I'm gonna position my camera here.
Bro, if I don't make it, tell my kids that they were.
Okay,
here's the plan.
You have no kids.
Wait, what?
I have a... Right, everybody listening? Yes, sir. Okay, here's the plan. I will let a small team go to the research outpost, close it up, and the rest will hit, and then the rest will hit the insertion outpost.
Party, aren't we already a small team as it is?
I mean a small team of 2. So the demolition, the 6 crystals.
2?
Yeah, 2.
I'm the demolition guy.
Okay.
Alright, are you guys ready to launch?
I'm never ready.
yes. Yeah.
I don't know if I want to.
Is now a good time? Is now a bad time to mention Scared Heights?
Do we put the engine on?
3, 2, 1, have fun.
Music. Anyone mute? Music.
Get them my phone.
Oh, you still have 25 seconds. Well, nice knowing you all.
I'm looking for music. What music do you want?
Did I just cancel the launch? Ah, for fuck's sake.
But how,
Something foreboding.
one question, how do they actually work? Oh, Jesus Christ.
No.
Turn that off. You can do it while you're falling and dying. 10 seconds.
You know my dad.
Good luck, everybody.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go fuck yourself.
I need to poop.
That is... And they're off. It's an interesting mechanic how it's done from a perspective, but... They've been deployed. I'm not going to be able to see them yet because they are well above the Zeus's drop interface. I'm capped at about 2,000 meters. They dropped about at 3,500. So they are way up there right now, slowly falling down. I hope they're falling down. But regardless, let's take a look at the AO that they've got. Nothing too big. I mean, the research outpost just has a bit of a garrison right here. Nothing really going on, so to speak. Something easy or so to assault. The only key things here to worry about are some snipers and some AA positions in some key areas. There's 5 of these different teams, 1 on each pillar and 2 on here. We still have some guys spawning in. They're late, so they will not be able to participate. Meanwhile, these pods are still kind of in an even fashion. Regardless, then we have the main base, a lot of aircraft that I will scramble once the assault begins, but overall, nothing too challenging. I mean, these AA Warthogs might go AP, but I doubt they'll actually be lethal here. There we go. Now they're starting to drop. Shoots are being deployed. Well, that's one way to do it. They all look somewhat okay. Some of them still falling down off the trees. Looks like they're going to group up now. They have a casualty over here because his pod landed in a tree. So he's going to wake up. He's going to need a bandage. You all okay? Might have to teleport myself over. Put myself in a bit of a high place. ODSTs, you all okay?
I'm all yellow.
You're all yellow. Great.
I have a different map.
You have a
stuck down here with you, so I'm not okay, but I think I have to make the best out of it.
You have a different map? What the fuck?
Okay, let's move out, guys.
Roger.
Scout the area.
I kinda need medic. I said that I already told you I'm hurt.
I'm surprised they all survived that, to be perfectly honest. Yes, we did have one of them land in the tree. We got one of them that got deployed from the tree. But one of them, the pod, yep, Here's his pod. He then fell out of the tree and was temporarily injured, but I think they're bandaging him back up now.
My pod got stuck in a tree and Peter Prince fell in the tree.
Yep, there it is. Ground team, this is O and I. Do you copy?
I copy. Go ahead.
Roger, we're using the ship scanners to search for activity around the base. It appears they are sending some sort of vehicle to that position to check out what that was.
Copy that.
Recommend you get out of there. It'll be there in the next 5-ish minutes. They're just gonna see what that was about.
Copy that.
Standing by.
Nah, not a mule.
Ready for
I
order.
think an unarmed warthog will be fine.
Awaiting order.
Some boring ass militia.
Guys, there's a vehicle heading this way. We need to get out of here.
That was a bit of a delay to
Everybody
tell
okay?
him.
We're moving southeast.
On the way.
Christopher?
Oh, looks like someone did die.
Aye, sir.
That's not good.
Just spread out, everyone.
But now we have our ODSTs on the ground.
Keep your eyes open. Keep a 360 up.
By, isn't it southwest, not southeast?
Copy that. It's southwest. Never mind.
If they head southwest, they're gonna run right into this vehicle, though.
Captain.
Everybody just follow Christopher.
If it figures out how to drive. No.
Did you realize what order you just made?
Good enough.
He's lead, so.
I'm surprised, honestly, I'm surprised it was able to get this deep into the jungle at that
Relax, I'm
speed.
not fucking things up today.
Otherwise, there'll be an audio range for it soon. But we've got 4, 8, 9
We don't have any POWs
of
today.
the 10 ODSTs
Oh,
alive,
shut
so.
up, POWs.
Looks like Chris has gone on
If we
point.
fail today, we will become one that Christopher then can blow up.
Got our medic, he's 4th in line. We have another medic in the back, so we do have
He's down
a
floating tree
combat
stumps.
lifesaver kind of towards the front. That's smart.
Everybody keeping up?
Seeing a few rocket launchers for AA, that's also good.
Didn't you see the movie?
Looking for Barty.
I don't think dead trees are
He's
falling
also
though.
leading from the front, so that's alright.
That's the problem you are thinking.
But we got this vehicle now coming in.
Yeah,
We'll
that's
see
the
how
reason
this
science
op
they did.
goes. But again, very simple op. They just have to sweep and clear the 2
That's
positions.
pretty
Nothing
slow, but they die.
fancy. Nothing too challenging. This is just for them to get their shoes back on. Because we're also doing some ODST testing mechanics. So that all went well, so hopefully we'll be okay. I see Grizzly's also in the chat. Give everyone a special thanks to Grizzly. He's the one that made this map.
We're
Grizzly,
1 kilometer away from the research station.
1, you set the respawn positions to leading side, not to NATO, so I had to fix that. And 2, not everyone spawned with a radio, so I had to fix that as well. So.
Sending a land vehicle because it's absolute. It's
Sweet.
terrible to drive a land vehicle in this terrain.
Vehicle. South.
Okay.
Get down. Get down, guys.
Look when the player base complains about the mechanics I use, and then they think it'll work terribly, but nope, it works absolutely fine.
Guys on vehicle.
Is it just a warhawk or is it something else?
They're right though, this thing can't drive for shit. Also, some of these fucking trees are floating, for fuck's sake, I mean. So, I think it's gonna try to drive around now.
It's moving southeast.
Yeah, just enjoying itself. Meanwhile, we do have this infantry team coming up. I don't see them in view range yet, but they're just reaching the outsides of this patrol team.
Let's head more west.
Roger.
Everyone, let's move.
Yeah, warthogs, They're good all-terrain vehicles, but in the dense jungles of Pandora, they're not the best things. Let's get on the ground with them again. I'm going to put myself up to the front line.
Sorry, I had to turn T-Far on back on.
Patrol direct in front of us, west.
Copy. Everyone getting cover.
So they're running into this four-man
They've
team.
been alerted. Shoot if fired upon.
Are these guys actually going to try to avoid them? I mean, good on them for doing that. That's what I want in the end of the, when it comes down to it. But I wasn't expecting them to actually... Wow. Good on them. Because that won't attract the rest of the squads with ASR AI3's mechanics to come kill them. So now they're going to keep going, hopefully.
Everyone, use this opportunity to group back up with us.
So I think they're going to start bringing the rest of these guys up, moving cover to cover, very
Keep
smart.
covering cover.
And I'm also seeing people looking in other directions, so they're trying to maintain a 360
Eyes from all
security.
directions.
I love it. I love how these ops start. They always do things well, and I'm just waiting until the body count starts piling up, because that's when the mistakes become apparent. Heck, I mean, and let me also say this. No one's perfect. Recently, I've been chilling with some of the Zeuses from the 506 when they Zeus ops. I've been in their Twitch stream just trading tips and watching people. And I watched an AI walk all the way up to their team on a ridgeline of like 50 people. All of that 360 security, and yet no one was watching an entire direction. And that AI got right on top of them and got a few people. It was quite hilarious, but 360 is probably one of the hardest concepts to master, even for a giant milsim unit. So that was interesting to see. But now we have this patrol coming back as well, so these guys are running out of time. If they try to move up now, which it looks like some of them are, they might get caught in its patrol path. Other than that, I don't see them, so these guys are going to continue to move up. But yeah, they're being very smart right now. I think this is going to turn into a very nice tactical op, because we've got guys watching their six, watching around. They know they're in enemy territory, and I think they're getting into that vibe. You've got people watching as others advance. This is good. Now I am gonna move up with this forward group. I forgot my GPS because I'm a retard. But these guys have to be careful now. One of them has a sniper rifle out, and that's not gonna be good for CQB style. And there's that patrol right there.
Christopher, you see that hole?
Oh, he's caught right in the open.
Yes.
I'm moving there.
But
Garfield, you can kind of left behind.
west, infantry.
Copy, get low, get low.
Warthog. Oh shit. No, there's no way. They're gonna have to engage. This is bull.
Looking at us.
Bullshit.
Car here as well.
Yep.
Engage, engage. Christopher down.
Bobbing near.
No offense, what do you think would happen? Like, out of curiosity. Oh, did I just get wounded from that? No, my guy dropped. Alright. So we got this guy coming up here, the rest of the team coming up to support. But honestly, what did you think would happen? I have done some tweaking to the AI's spot mechanics so that they won't be able to spot you as easily. Nice suppressor action there. You know, to promote some stealth gameplay in Arma. But that's just showing them abuse it. But they're still gonna, if they walk right next to you, they're still gonna see you and mow you down. I mean, that wasn't really smart. You know, if you're gonna ambush them, ambush them. Don't let them get right on top of you and frickin' mow your ass down. That's just you being stupid. I'm gonna cut this thing's fuel so it stops being annoying.
Bye.
Yeah, Barty and Chris are down right there.
Bye.
I'm gonna need to run the
Is
medics
Bye
up.
down?
Zeno and Griff. Alright, so I'm gonna fire at him. He's gonna try to run off.
Guys, find Bye if you can.
Okay, everyone just sign off.
So I apologize for this. This is why I like it when people show up on time, but
Gav.
Tarl. Shiva, you up?
someone's fucking with their mic right now.
Are you up? Yeah, I'm up. Oh, crud.
They threw a grenade and it kills Chris.
Oh, they were all the way up there, pushed up.
Alright, who the fuck is making noises?
I'm coming in from the east. Let's go watch our 6 still.
So Chris is down.
They were pushed up next to the jeep. I threw a grenade and I think that's got them.
They've already killed their sniper
Gav,
and their squad lead.
check.
Who the fuck is making that noise?
Copy, I have eyes on Barty.
These people are using local chat and that's annoying as fuck. Who the hell's hot micing in their radio? Good God. So, I spoke too soon. You know, of course I did.
If he's still alive.
Zeno decided to drop by himself, and he's running the wrong way.
Okay, possible man down at south. We'll pull him over then. I'm not moving to him.
Yeah, if they die, drop pod back. That's the best thing I'm gonna say.
Acceleron's down.
How was Acceleron down? I thought Barty was the only casualty
Someone disconnected, I believe.
who they're dragging back. Meanwhile, Kristoff died. But yeah, that was stupid. So I'm going to spawn another group of infantry.
I got 6. I got east.
I'm going to send them over. Also, just to make sure the AI settings are being AI settings, let's take a look at the global. Everything's at 50 right now. I'm going to bring everything to 55 because these are insurgents except for spotting. I'm going to keep it about 40. Because that's what allows them to be a bit more stealthy, but it was on 30 previously, and that wasn't good. So let's see how badly injured Barty is right here. I mean, yeah, they're bandaging him up pretty well, but he lost a lot of blood.
Just provide security. Well, he's fine.
Yeah.
His right arm's pretty badly fucked, but yeah, they're gonna need someone to be bandaging, someone pulling 360. Let me just quickly drop the biofoam canister. That's what's giving me the heal option. But now they're pulling 360.
Right now,
They could use the Warthog to medivac units and move them around, but they're gonna need to keep moving here. Because otherwise, this squad's gonna come in, and if they lose contact, then a freaking Hornet's gonna come in. And unless they get a lucky shot off of it, that thing's not gonna be killable. But otherwise, we have this team now moving in. And we're gonna have them double time it.
Okay, start packing in now. Thank you, Cooper, for CPRing.
Because they lost contact with both a roaming patrol and that original squad they sent up to check out what the hell was going on. And it never made it to that position. So maybe a comms failure, that's why that roaming patrol met up with this Humvee, this Warthog, but now this squad's gonna come up to check it out.
Anyway, is everyone else up?
Everyone else is up?
And from the looks of it, these guys are gonna run right back into him.
That's fine.
There's another dead guy over there, I think someone DC'd. And this is tough, this foliage right here, they're not gonna be able to see.
Griff, okay.
Shiva green.
Here they are.
Contact.
Shield southwest.
Here's the issue though, some of their weapons are unsuppressed, so people are definitely gonna hear that. But they need to get into cover now and stop
User
looting
in your
fucking
channel
bodies
timed out.
because they're gonna get shot. Because smoke just went out, yep.
Popping smoke.
They've got this defilade here, they got this cover, and their AIs are gonna be able to see through some foliage. Definitely engaging Taro right there because he's out of position, but...
Okay, let's go. Changing mag.
Yeah... I think that's Tarl over there. He's not in good cover. He keeps trying to loot that body in the middle of a fucking firefight.
Anybody who can take that out?
100 meters front.
First, we got taken out by 500 meters away from your location.
But we're going to definitely have to call in one of these Hornets over here.
On the way.
Meanwhile, it looks like Zeno has come over. Christopher just touched down.
User was moved to your channel.
He's going
You have
to
friends
flank
moving
around.
to the northeast.
Zeno getting that flank.
One enemy down.
Very well done, but now we have this Hornet coming over to check out what's going on, and that's not going to go well. They need to start moving.
Popping smoke.
Which way are we moving?
I'm gonna remote control a guy,
We're going east, guys.
pop a few smokes around,
South.
because I'm assuming this squad lead is gonna be coordinating.
Pop smokes and cover fire.
Is that right now?
You just threw a frag. He's gonna blow himself up. And now the fun begins.
Is that friendly Hornet?
Is that a friendly Hornet? Ah, that's cute.
We don't have power.
Are you sure about that?
Pretty sure about it.
That's an enemy catch Hornet.
Take it out, please.
I'm just gonna shoot out where the smoke is.
Guys, we're moving southeast now.
I told them there were air assets,
Smoke,
and
cover
they...
fire.
Don't pop smoke, that tells me exactly where you are. They question, is that a friendly Hornet? These guys are so cute. With their assumptions.
Don't bunch up and stay in cover.
See, I'm even piloting it like it's hard.
Somebody take care of the Hornet.
It's kind of hard with unguided missiles, and I can't see it. Too many trees.
They should not be staying pinned down. I'm just going to send 2 more squads over. And if they get defeated, but they're staying in that position, I'm just going to slowly creep up the frickin' the amount of difficulty these guys are. So we'll pump these guys up a bit. Set them to friendly so they move faster and they'll just, you know. Actually, hell no, they'll line up in that. So let's set them back to aware. They will move with all deliberate speed. We'll put them in a line formation, both of them.
By the way, the alarm has gone off.
Oh, fuck. Ready? I don't hear anything.
They're questioning if there's alarms going off.
I can hear it faintly.
Okay, that means the insurgents are probably going over
Rocket
here
just
right
went
now.
out.
That means we're going around the old research.
I think they hit that. Yep, they got her.
Hornet is down.
Copy that. Shot.
That's good. Let's delete it before it becomes annoying. Zeno kind of running off by himself. We will see how that pays off, but otherwise let's look over from a sniper's perspective.
Same front. Medics in middle. By the way, where's Excel?
Still very thick.
Excel just dropped from the sky.
Not in the range of any snipers, really.
Copy that. Try to catch up.
I'm double timing it.
These guys are not following their move orders.
Keeping cover. And
Go.
stay in the 360.
Holy crap. Let me guess, they went aggro, full aggro, yep, because that Hornet got shot down. Same with these guys, so they're going to flank around. So I gave them a simple move order over here. So this group's going to flank around, but there's also a 4-man patrol to deal with. And another issue is these guys, we might have them start forming off their own groups because I'm not sure if they'll be in radio contact with the squad leader, which is an issue. Otherwise, I think we should send a Pelican.
I have Ice and Cool Killer. Is he with you?
Roger. Yeah.
I think that's Acceleron. They're all going to head in this direction. Jimbo! Jimbo's here too. Awesome. But I hope all of you guys enjoy this. And when they get a bit closer, I will have a bit of fun with them with some of these snipers. God, if Jimbo was in the game, though, he'd have fun with these snipers.
Christoph, don't get too far ahead.
One of our in-house snipers. Great shot. But meanwhile, it looks like this 8-man team has hooked up with this 4-man team patrol. I think they're just going to head to wherever ASR AI3 dictates them via gunshots. Now we have this Pelican coming in. I want to see if she lands. She probably won't, but she'll stay in formation right here. Let me check her armament real quick. She doesn't have anything. Manual fire, wait. Laser marker. Alright, so nothing to really worry about for the ODSTs, which is good. Yeah, it's a bit too late to join. We're out of ODST slots as well. I mean, I had people start joining in over the past hour, so.
Yeah, I agree. Sounds like a jet or something's taking off.
They've already got their launchers out. Now, these guys are bloodthirsty. Definitely prepping everything. But that Pelican just gonna stay there as a bit of a eye in the sky.
Christopher, what are you doing?
And you have this
over there?
squad walking right around, but Christoph is
I
definitely
have
on point a bit.
that jet started.
This patrol will definitely come in,
Yeah,
and it
just
might
send a
trigger this
machine.
ASR AI3 group to head in
Guys,
as well.
what's the hold up?
Just exchanging rockets.
But yeah, these guys do need to keep moving. Also going to put in an MG.
Just sprint across the open field.
I'm gonna keep her in reserve, but I want this to be something that they have to deal with when the right moment arises. Now let's see if we can play I Spy here. Where's my squad lead? So we're guns down. I think I just... What the hell just happened? What? You're telling me. Hold on. Is it because there's It's because there's defilade. They didn't see that. The AI didn't see them.
Pop smokes them.
They got right on top of them. That was amazing. Let's have these guys respawn to those gunshots. These guys are also going to respawn to those gunshots. Hopefully the squad lead will change direction. Maybe he won't. I hope he does.
I gotcha.
Now we're going to have this Pelican fly over to check things out.
Yes.
I didn't mean to shoot Actually, I kind of did, because that was... If you're just walking up, the first guy's already gone. I find that a bit hilarious.
That enemy cast is getting close. It's going overhead, looks like a Pelican or something. Yep, enemy Pelican bearing down on us.
I think two of them just collided and killed each other. Now, of course, they didn't have paradroppers in Halo, but for the sake of Arma, we'll add them in.
Got Christopher here.
Yeah, Chris is gonna need a few band-aids. I know I put 2 rounds in his chest. Also, maybe in an ideal scenario, you don't want to paradrop into a fucking jungle, because some of these guys are gonna land in trees. And the wind seems to be a bit strong today.
Looks like it's making another pass.
Clean back blast.
Someone calling out to clear back blast.
Miss.
Missed the Pelican.
Reloading.
He's gonna do another flyby, but he's gonna be reporting their position. Another miss. Conserve your rockets, buddy. You're gonna need them.
Guys, I want a 360, not all looking the same direction.
We're already trying to have a 360 security. That's good.
Contacts
There
north,
are
northwest.
plenty of pieces of cover to use for 360, but this is a bit out in the open, so... Also, they all don't need to be moving as one large team. They could easily send up a forward recon element of some sort.
Okay,
Now there's some shots being taken, probably from those paratroopers.
you know where
Already took a shot.
here that I should also just throw a lot of smokes on his body.
That would be the sniper! Oh. Oh, that's beautiful.
They have a marksman who does not like us.
Yep.
Can someone give me a bearing on the
coming in
contact to this northwest?
That's not him. It might be a different one
Where the
here.
fuck are we getting shots from?
That would be the snipers, yep.
It sounds like it's coming from the west-northwest.
I don't see anything northwest.
Behind us.
Northwest appears to be
It's
clear.
this one! No way! Through the frickin'... No, yeah. Yeah.
Contacts to the southeast.
I love and I hate the AI. That's frickin' amazing.
Yeah, I can't see these enemies at all.
Yeah, go ahead, Grizzly. But yeah, that's from this one sniper over here. And I even warned them there would be snipers. That sniper picked off, did pick off someone over here. He does appear to be back up. Griffnado's down from this patrolling team. Get in on the action here, see what these guys are doing. Grizzly also said he's gonna come in, so we'll see some of that.
No eyes.
Chris dies.
Well, hot stop.
Here, let's test the 360. We have multiple bodies, so they are looking in this direction. There we go. Alright. There's only one person watching, though. These guys are a bit far from the main group, but now we have this other team coming in. It's not a really good place to be out in the open like this. This opening allowed for those snipers to come in. I did tell them there would be snipers. I've already said that, but yeah, a big clearing right next to the objective might not have been a smart idea. This Pelican's gonna come back around.
Was moved to your channel.
At this from their view. There's the Pelican coming in again.
Southeast.
Shiva's watching his
Everywhere.
direction, very smart.
Surrounded at the moment.
But yeah, these guys are starting to get surrounded. Ground team, this is headquarters. Do you copy?
Copy.
Roger, we're seeing a massive amount of troops moving towards your position. It looks like you've poked the hornet's nest. Recommend you disengage and re-engage from a different route.
Copy that. We have a couple of wounded. We're getting out of here.
Roger, we're also seeing a lot of activity from a floating tower to the northwest of the research post. There's possibly enemy snipers and AA positions that are engaging you. Hopefully you aren't in an open clearing for them to do so. Which they are.
Copy that.
Guys, we're moving. Is the east clear?
Here, hell, let's see if we can
Solid copy. Copy that.
get this puppy in. Let's get a few simple militia teams.
Guys, is the east clear?
Ready.
There was some infantry, but we can probably push through.
Copy. We're pushing through.
So they're going to push east. Alright. That's good. Disengage and then re-engage from a different position. Very smart. So here's the thing. They marked this as a hold position, but they went south. Which does confuse me a bit. And I'm still seeing tracer shots coming in from those snipers. So Griff has gone down again, possibly to some flanking units over here. Someone keeps hot micing in their fucking mic, and I'm about to move somebody.
Oh god, I'm gonna collide with a pelican.
Alright, why is the Pelican now climbing altitude? Oh. They dropped right onto the fucking Pelican.
Drop pods inbound.
And we have. I see a man down.
Multiple men down.
Well,
Somebody just landed with a dropout in the middle of the enemies.
Was me.
I don't think he's okay.
Guys, everybody up?
Dude, you need to pop smokes and run.
Yes. Enemies bearing 257, southwest.
This is why I marked a specific drop zone for them to use, so that they wouldn't do something stupid like this, but hey, if that's what they're into. This guy's fucking surrounded. He's getting flanked, and he goes down. He's a medic, too. I mean, Whatever, if they want to change the coordinates, that's up to them. But he's now dead. We have these teams now pushing in. So I think as a penalty, let's set up the skill a bit. We'll put it to what I usually, a little bit below. We'll put it at 60. And we'll put spotting up to 45. Still not what I normally see these guys do on a decent day, but we'll pray that they're able to get it done. It's a good last stand attempt, but, well, he kind of died, so.
Roger that. Everybody see the regroup marker on the map? We're moving there.
Grizzly is now going to hopefully take charge from this mess. Now the Pelican's just hovering right here.
Guys, let's move.
He's hugging it. This idiot, I meant for him to drive around.
On the way.
I'm gonna send him up. Chris is trying to play hero. No, he's just going for kills. So he's disobeying orders, he's being stupid. He's not popping smoke, he's not trying to get him up, he is just lone wolfing.
Hey, you should take the Pelican out.
Do it for falling back.
Now he's pulling back. Good.
Falling back.
Otherwise I'd have to kill you.
And another side.
Contact to the north.
Copy that. Engage.
Yeah, one single unit. He's wounded. But I'm assuming he took enough bullets not to wake back up. Some of these guys double tapping, that's good. Chris still way ahead over here. But these AI are now going to pursue this group.
I think we left one of our medics behind.
Yeah, he did get dropped, but don't send units back.
Colin?
I was still here.
Okay, we've got 2 medics, so we're fine.
Okay, guys, let's move to the regroup point then. Stay low.
Here.
Incoming air.
So that this guy gets the message. He's a new guy. You know, probably fell out in a bad position. I get that. If I can find his body, I'm going to send him away. But I probably won't be able to even find his body, but there's been a lot of fighting already. Here's the deal. If that medic was able to just start running, if he didn't dig in, there he is, Andrea. I don't even know how to say it, to be honest. But if he just fell back, he would have been able to survive. But he kind of dug in a bit too hard, which I guess since he did land in enemy territory, I can understand why. But there's always the, you know, in hindsight,
I
thing
want
to
2
say.
guys checking the back.
So now Chris has stayed behind. He's killing everyone that comes near him, like a proper ODST, covering the escape of his fellow units who, honestly, have not really made it that far. This is only about 100, 200 meters. No, yeah, about 100, now 200. So they're going to push north and go around. Meet up with Grizzly at the regroup point, and hopefully Grizzly will take charge. But Chris, he needs to start considering pulling back, or else he will get shot himself. He's got good defilade cover, but that works both ways. If the infantry start running up to his position, he will be killed. The game mode is Firefight 2.0. They dig in and complete objectives. Otherwise, see, these AI, they're going to follow the route of these units. So they're going to swing around and then go north. They're kind of avoiding Christopher's position as
Guys,
well
stay in
because
group.
it's also on hills.
The guys who are moving up so fast. Don't. Firstly,
I'm going to send this vehicle over. And it might take care of Chris or it might not. See, it's already firing its MG at him. And he goes down. Yeah, beautiful flank. Bunch of clean shots. That was expected. But I don't mean, although, you know, it's fun to see those moments, I never mean for someone, a single person, when you have this many people to stay behind and defend. I expect at least a small group to cover the escape, but then they need to start pulling back. They can't dig in, because that's the exact mindset that ruins some of these custom ops. So I'm trying to get them out of that. This guy's an explosive specialist. Yeah, also this open area was such a big mistake. I can't see it from here, but any open jungly area is not going to be good because then the snipers will see you. And if you start making noise, well, then you're going to die. Why? No. I said disengage.